What's up? Welcome to South Carolina TV, and we back with another one.
Yeah, y'all, we know we've been going for a long time. I apologize for the absence, but we're back. Yeah, it's this authentic restaurant here in Warner Robins, and this is our second time eating here. I already told Shavante, I feel like I liked the first time better. I don't know. I think we should have went with margaritas. But nonetheless, today we are going to discuss Raising Kanan. It's a show on Power. For those of you who don't know, I suggest that you do watch it. And the season finale comes on next Sunday. So basically with this mukbang, we're just going to discuss the season, maybe our favorite characters, who we do like, don't like, predictions for our next week's episode or next season. But yeah, like I said, I suggest that you all do watch the show because I believe it is a good show, especially if you are a fan of Power. I know a lot of people were saying that they wasn't really going to get into Raising Kanan because it wasn't Power, but I still think that this is a good show. So go ahead and kick it off so I can get this what I eat.
Well, I mean, so we're talking about Kanan, right?
Raising Kanan.
I call it Kanan. A lot of other people do too. But I mean, overall, my thoughts on it. I mean, it's a great show. I don't know if I should start off by comparing, but to the original Power.
Oh,
but well,
let's not compare because
I'm just gonna say this, my opinion. You know, a lot of folks might think different, but it ain't better than Power to me.
We're not going to discuss is it better or not because it's all up on one brand.
I'm saying
Ain't nothing but the Power. We know that
they can compare shows though.
You can't compare it. Power is the mother.
But kicking off like the first episode or whatever. But all right, let me start by telling you what I got to eat first. I have a shrimp burrito.
And I have a shredded chicken quesadilla with some lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream. And I have some side rice and beans as well. I also have some chips, and I'm dipping it in some queso as well.
See, last time we got like a whole lot of food. I mean, a lot of food. But I'm finna make the best of it now. The little bit I got. But yeah, man, the first episode, I ain't gonna really review it like I'm not gonna say everything that happened. You know, because a lot of people do it that way. You know, that's cool. But I mean, it kicked off with, you know, when he was a little jit. You know, he was still a baby, just about. And you know, he got whooped on at the park, and he ran back to his mama. And yeah, man. You know, long story short, you know, they went back and got revenge or whatever. So I mean, I like the show because it's not like focusing solely on Kanan. Mm-hmm. Like everybody around him, you get to see, you know, a little part of every single body of every single person around him. So, you know, Raquel, you know, you get to see her life, a little quick flash of a love story with him. Kanan, you know, the show's called Kanan. So, I like that. You know, it ain't just solely on one person. Like you get to see everybody around him.
Right. So, who are your like top 3 favorite characters so far, and why, if you don't mind?
Can I be in order?
Mm-mm.
All right. A lot of folks might come at me on this.
I know what you're gonna say. Marvin?
I like Marvin. I like Marvin because he know what. All right, I get on that in a minute. But I like Marvin because he know that for one, he's the older brother. Some people might not even know that. Like the way
he don't seem like it. Mm-hmm.
Like the way he act. But he knows that he the older brother. He's the oldest. And he wants to get things done. But he make mistakes. But he's not afraid. He ain't afraid to admit to him, to his little sister or whatever. Even though
he got no choice.
And he know that she gonna find out eventually. She gonna find out. So he knows. I don't like the police.
Do you know his name?
I don't even know his name.
Malcolm.
Detective.
Detective Malcolm.
I don't think I too much. I like his partner better than him.
You like Burke?
Yeah, I like the woman better than him. Cause she doing her job. She ain't in everybody business with
Not
the dirty
you
cop.
wait to see.
Alright, so alright.
But you can't say Marcus ain't helped them. You cannot say that.
I mean, he helped him, and then it seemed like he also helping Unique there. So I don't think I like Unique.
You don't?
Not really. I mean,
He's a good villain.
Yeah,
well, is he a villain? Well, yeah. I guess.
He's a good
antagonist.
I would say antagonist. He's one of those. He's good with that. But my top favorite 3 could be Marvin. I like Lulu. And I want to pick somebody else besides Kanan.
Okay, other than the man.
I mean, I like Raquel, of course. I mean, I guess the siblings.
All 3?
Yeah. Jukebox. I mean, it's a love or hate relationship with her.
Why? Because she's definitely one of my favorites.
Cause she ain't gotta be who she is. Like, I mean, I can't.
Who she is on Raising Kanan, or who she grew up to be on Power?
Like, she ain't gotta be. It like she found love and it kind of kept her away from the trouble a little bit. But she, it seems like she easy to fall in that trap of like just trouble.
I don't know about easy. I don't know if I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Jukebox is definitely one of my favorite. First of all, her acting. Oh my gosh, it's like she acts with her whole body. It's like you can feel every emotion that Jukebox has. Like the way she cries. Like it's like I really feel what she's going through.
I just don't
and
like.
It's dramatic. I love dramatic.
Yeah, I would say I like that she's a good actor, but it's the dramaticness.
It's okay. Your wife is dramatic.
See, you don't like that. She do a little bit too much, man.
See, and I don't like that.
A little bit extra sometimes.
Anyway, I like
But
that.
you buy extra all the time, though.
I like that. Anyway, okay, my top 3 is Jukebox,
I think mine's siblings, though.
Raquel,
Okay.
and I probably have to go with Lulu because Lulu, like he just chill. Like Lulu very chill. I like that. I do.
I think you really, really like Lulu.
Oh, Lulu fine as hell.
Yeah.
Lulu chill, and it just seems like he don't really get bothered by nothing. Like he got that laid back sweat like you. Like you ain't nothing really finna like. You ain't finna see me sweating. You just ain't. And I like that about him. I like how he carries himself. Marvin, I have a soft spot for Marvin. I'm not even gonna lie. I do. I have a little soft spot for him, especially after learning about his past we had dealt with. The only thing with Marvin that I really don't like, especially after episode 9, he has no relationship with Jukebox. They haven't. The season is almost over, and we only saw them talk one episode. We've only seen them interact this time, and he almost killed her.
See,
It's like no relationship at all between them.
See, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, besides that little scruffle he got into with the little boy girl.
Oh my God!
Well, besides the scruffle he got into with the daughter, man. It kind of touched my heart a little bit. God, I seen it in his face after they were done. He was like, "Oh man, I done messed up."
He did instantly regret it. He did.
It was
But
like,
how is it gonna play out after this?
It was like he wanted to fix it right then, but he already knew she went with that. So
He crushed her heart.
Man,
He crushed that tape.
she's spinning that man's face. Yeah, he was doing too much with that though, man.
He was like a dagger in her heart. He just kept going. I'm like, okay, Marvin, we get it.
He was
And what the heck is Lebanese?
He was on.
I can say that word.
He was on the Boosie vibes.
Oh God, he was Boosie.
And I like Boosie, but Boosie do too much when it comes to this,
Marvin.
to this same shit stuff. But he was just doing too much right there, man. I mean, I wouldn't react like that. I mean, I wouldn't, but I know it's the show.
I know it's back in the day too, but like,
yeah, all right, see, I gotta keep that in mind too.
Yeah, is it based in the 90s?
Yeah,
80s, 90s?
Time was way different back then. Way different from what it is now.
Yeah.
From the world we live in now.
But sheesh. But the fact that Marvin told her that she's gonna go to hell, like he ain't a cold-blooded killer right here.
Like, he was just
there were people trying to cherry pick scenes, like one bigger than the other. That's crazy.
I mean, he was talking about the little white girl.
Yeah, like it's good that she's dead. Let's talk about Nicole right quick, cause I like Nicole.
It was like good that she got the picture right now.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Man, he crushing them right
Nicole,
now.
but let me tell you something. Nicole daddy, like he really feel for Jukebox. And I do like to see that because that month, she ain't gonna stop. She's not gonna stop until she gets some answer. Like someone got the answer. Well, she wants Nicole, she wants Jukebox to answer for her death for sure.
And that's a lot different what you see, especially back then also. I don't know how times were in that period and for like black versus white or whatever. But as a white man, he felt, he kind of felt for her.
You would think it'd be the other way around. Like the woman would probably have a softer spot.
He was telling her, you need to leave. My wife
he was trying to help her out. But at that point, Jukebox, she was just so hurt. She didn't even care. She just was in that room crying.
Yeah, I mean,
she didn't care.
I mean, she laid down the whole day watching the tapes and all that.
She just let him take her. And I'm telling you, for some reason, I feel like Burke and Jukebox gonna have a thing. I know she's a child, but like,
I was saying that.
I don't know. I feel like Jukebox might try to come on to Burke or something. I don't know.
Well, that's a dirty cop. Yeah.
Literally.
Well, she seems like she's pretty mature, man. She ain't gonna.
That's why I said Jukebox might fall in love with her.
Yeah, I mean, we seen later on that Jukebox became a cop.
Right, I'm sorry.
But she was telling her, she was like, yeah, man, this what made me become a cop. Something happened, with a brother or something?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's like they had similar life stories.
Yeah,
So,
man, but like I said, overall, it's a good show.
Do you think that Malcolm is dead? Well, in the preview, we saw him on a stretcher.
Kanan
on a gurney or something.
He didn't put 2 to the chest, 1 to the dome.
Yeah, like his mama told him.
I don't know if he was scared, but they say.
Let's talk about that. Why can't nobody make a shot? Everybody is missing. And Marvin had crashed like 3 Mercedes.
Nah, she right about that. It seemed like everybody, Lulu, he went in to go kill.
The guy that you say looked like whoever, that guy.
He went in to kill that guy.
It's like, why are y'all missing?
That man
Nobody
came through the door with
shot.
a Tech 9 or whatever he was shooting.
And he didn't even hit the girl that was in the bed. He missed everybody.
Nah, the best scene that I done seen so far in just acting history was gangster scene.
Was Marvin when he came in that van?
Marvin came through with the van.
And he still missed.
He came through with the paddy wagon. He just slid the door from running and shot there.
But he still didn't get nobody.
Man, that was the most gangster. Like that was the best scene that I ever seen. In acting in history. Like he just shot there with the cigarette, man, and just let it go.
And the burn marks.
And with the chopper, he was just going. And then Unique seen it. He seen, okay, I see who you is. He ain't care nothing about none of that. Now he was hoping that that the little car wasn't bulletproof or whatever. That Neat's supposed to been gone. Them shots, they aimed right at his head.
If not even Neat.
Anybody.
They
hit somebody. They hit like 1 or 2 people, man, but I don't think they died, man.
Somebody that don't matter.
But that scene was like the best by far. Like he just came through and just shot them. And that touched me.
And then he killed the guy.
And emotional.
Why did that touch you?
Alright, so I don't understand why Lil Ra is called Lil Ra. I don't understand that. That's supposed to be Kanan. Lil Ra. Rocket.
Is that what his name?
His name is Lil Ra. I don't understand that. But Marvin
What's called Root Rail?
His name was Lil Ra.
Whatever.
But Marvin whacked him, I'm guessing, because when he got locked up with Kanan.
He was still on Kanan.
Yeah, he did.
To Malcolm.
And Marvin like, man, you know how they go? You know how it is?
Did I say Marcus at any time? Oh yeah, he's snitching on Kanan. He was like, that wasn't me, that was Kanan that put that out. Yeah. And Bert was right there. So, let's go back to Marcus. I mean, Malcolm. Every episode, he just deteriorating. Like his skin is so blotchy. Oh my God, oh my ass. And when we think about oh my else, come on, man, Quincy in Love and Basketball, like
he ain't Quincy no more.
It's just like we haven't seen nobody even ask, "Are you okay?" Like, cause he looks like he is gonna be out of here. I'm thinking that Kanan is gonna find out that is his dad, but
we're gonna find out. Yeah, I know you're gonna find out.
It's like, so what do you think gonna happen next episode? I think that we're gonna see Malcolm still alive at some point. He may end up dying, but I don't think it's really gonna be from the gunshots.
See Malcolm, he I want to like him. But you know, he helped him out a little bit. Like when he seen the two dudes getting all the little scrolls from the woman.
Right. Trying to disguise himself as nurses.
So he done ran up. I guess he seen that. He took that as his opportunity to get something from Raquel.
Right. And we know what that something is. He want that bone marrow.
But I'm saying, even when he do tell Kanan, yeah, man, your father, you need to go to the doctor and get bone marrow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
They're gonna be with that, man. Like,
what do you feel about the doctor?
Like what?
The doctor knew that Malcolm was gonna meet with his son. So if anybody do any digging, I don't know. They may end up talking to her.
I don't think she really care about that.
She may not care, but I'm just saying, if the police ask questions, they see, like, you know, she knew that he was supposed to be with him. But I also feel like Marcus, gosh, his name is Malcolm. I also feel like Malcolm was smart enough to know, like, is somebody else gonna try to come? You know, when he was supposed to be meeting Kanan, like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Because we saw him get shot in the shoulder, right?
But I wonder what he was thinking when he realized that the jacket was not Kanan's.
He said it. He was like, that jacket. He was like, that's not yours. He said, your mom said yours. As soon as he said that, he shot him. And then the man had blood coming. Now, a lot of people said that Omar Epps, I seen somebody say that Omar Epps, he's an OG. He ain't gonna go out on the first episode.
until he done been buried.
Not first episode, but like they were like, he ain't gonna go out like that on the first season. But I mean,
until he go out like that.
Raquel is bad. Like, she is just a boss. I love that. Like, but she got some flaws, man. Like, she should have had that discussion with her son. She really, all of them got flaws.
To be honest, I don't like the way she's doing Symphony.
Oh gosh, she just treating him horribly.
I don't tell my like, he really ain't doing that. You know,
Speaking of that, a lot of people, some people are asking if Symphony is Breeze. Do you think? But I don't think that. But what about? Do you remember them talking about Breeze? Ghost killed Breeze, and they used to run with Kanan.
But we ain't seen
Kanan and Ghost. We ain't seen Ghost. I think we're gonna see them next season. Do you think that Marvin is Breeze?
Marvin?
Who do you think? Like, do you think Breeze is like one of them, or he's like his own person, like a standalone character?
I think he's his own person.
Yeah, I think so too.
Kanan dad name Defcon, the Defcock.
What?
Something.
Defcock.
Defcon or something like that.
Defcon, yes. Alleged that, because, you know, Rock came out and said that he was left-handed. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just a good show. I do. But Marvin and Jukebox definitely make me almost tear up on that episode. Because, you know, you see mother and daughter maybe get into it on TV and father and son, but I've never seen a father and daughter scene like that. That was crazy.
So you seen how we didn't see Famous on the last episode?
Yeah, we did not.
What's your take on that? On Famous?
Oh, no.
Kanan gonna find out that Famous speaking nonsense. But he even said, you know, they done made up.
Yeah, they made up. They made up at the store. At the bodega.
But he would just tell him, like, you know, talk about your life, don't talk about mine.
But see, Famous, he ain't about that stuff. And he know it. We're going to come back and discuss this same thing. Well, discuss about this same show next week after we see the finale.